the Casual Thinker here, and in this video I'm going to present more evidence that God exists. The book of Genesis tells of a man named Joseph, and in his story he wears a coat of many colors, has crazy dreams, and his brothers hate him for it. To break things down, here are 7 important key things to describe Joseph's life. His story takes place in the first book of the Old Testament. His father's name was Jacob, his mother's name Rachel, and he seemed to be the closest to his younger brother Benjamin. He had prophetic dreams which angered his brothers, and so they made plans to murder him, but instead they sold him as a slave and he was sent to Egypt. Now there is another Joseph that is mentioned in the New Testament. He is the husband of Mary who gives birth to Jesus. And if you've ever heard of the Christmas story, this is the Joseph that I am talking about. So now here is 7 key things that we can observe about him. His story is mentioned in the very first book of the New Testament, which is the book of Matthew. And he too was a dreamer of dreams. Now King Herod, who was a ruler at the time, tried to murder his stepson Jesus. And so to avoid the king's threats, Joseph and Mary took their son Jesus into the land of Egypt. Rachel, who is Joseph's mother from the book of Genesis, the first Joseph we spoke about, is mentioned within that text. And when King Herod commanded his soldiers to kill every child under the age of 2 who was living in the city of Ramah, the book of Matthew says that it fulfilled a prophecy which said, "A voice heard in Ramah, weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more." Now the city of Ramah was located in Israel's region of Benjamin. This region was named after Benjamin, which was Joseph's little brother from the book of Genesis. And now my favorite fact about the New Testament Joseph is that if you look at the genealogy of Jesus listed in Matthew chapter 1, you can plainly see that Joseph's father was also named Jacob. Now, if you chart out the lives of both Josephs and compare them side by side, you can see their similarities a little more clearly. You can see here that both are mentioned in the first book of each testament. They were both dreamers, had murderous plans against them, and both were sent into Egypt. Rachel is mentioned in both texts, as well as the youngest brother Benjamin. And my favorite is that they both have a father named Jacob. So how did the writer of Matthew do this? Even if you're not a believer, this is amazing. These 2 books are 1,200 years apart. So either the story is a brilliant hoax or the story is true. Now, if it is true, then we need to consider that Jesus is the Savior of the world. If it's not true, it's still a brilliant piece of work and it should be appreciated and not despised. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you're going to comment in the comment section, please be kind to another. We don't need to be arguing and fighting over theology. That's just plain stupid. Please stay tuned for more videos.
Crack the sky wide open, shine a light on me. I believe in Jesus, but this will only